What do you think you're doing in my kitchen? You got 1 second to get out of here. Feignant, va faire du travail, rester ici à rien faire, alors va-t'en.
Hi everyone and welcome to Easy Meals. Tonight I am here at the Taste of PNG kitchen and I'm joined by James. How are you doing?
Good, thanks Nicole.
Awesome. Now James is the general manager for Omni Limited, and James, could you tell us a bit about Omni?
Well, we take a lot of pride in our kitchen division here at Omni Limited because we manufacture the highest quality kitchens in Papua New Guinea using only world-class materials at a great price.
And this is just one of the kitchens that you built for Taste of PNG?
Absolutely.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this where Chef runs your accounts and does
Yep.
stuff and all
This
that?
is his space. It's where he works his magic.
All right. Now I see that this is an island. Could you tell me a bit about this, because this looks perfect. Where do you get this?
Well, this is a synthetic stone product that we source out of Italy.
Oh, wow.
And the beautiful thing about this particular product here is that it's cheaper than stone, and you can actually repair it easily when it gets scratched or damaged.
How do you do that?
Well, you actually sand and buff it out.
Okay. Simple
Sorry,
to do.
it's pretty simple.
All right, I'm saying simple, but maybe tough.
Yeah.
I have to call the experts on
That's
me to
it.
come do it. Now, for tonight, we're doing ANZAC Cookies, and James loves doing that. So, could you take us through the cooking and show us what to do for them?
Absolutely, let's jump into it.
All right, cool. What do we have here?
Okay, so we've got 85 grams of desiccated coconut. We have 100 grams of butter, that we're going to melt in a second. We've got 100 grams of oats.
All right, so it can be any other type of oatmeal, or what type?
It's just a simple dried oatmeal
Dried
is
oatmeal,
best
okay.
for this.
All right.
We have 100 grams of sugar and 100 grams of flour.
Flour.
Super simple.
Plain flour?
Just plain flour.
Plain flour.
Okay.
What's this?
As well, we've got 1 tablespoon of baking soda,
Baking soda.
and we're going to use a tablespoon of golden syrup.
Golden syrup. All right. Now, with the ANZAC Cookies, there's a history to it, right?
Oh, a huge amount of history to it.
Okay.
It's an Australian icon, but it's something that we eat all year round, but it's really special around this time of the year with the Anzac Day.
Okay. So, in memory of the ANZAC Day, you're going to show me how to do the ANZAC Cookies?
Absolutely.
All right. Could you carry on?
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to mix the desiccated coconut.
All right. What can I do?
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay. I'll just wait.
Desiccated coconut,
Yes.
the oats, and the flour.
So, all the dry ingredients.
All the dry ingredients we're going to get mixed in first.
Okay.
Okay. Get this in the bowl. What you can do for me, if you want to mix that up with the
wooden spoon?
spoon there.
All right. And when does the sugar, is that a sugar?
Yep, sugar we're going to handle into the pan in a second. So before we do anything else, I'm going to chuck on the oven at 180.
Okay, that's good. Okay, and I'll just put this away. So I have to keep mixing this?
Yeah, just make sure it's all thoroughly mixed through.
All right. Is that all good?
That's all good.
All right. What's
And
next?
this next bit is really, really easy. We're going to put the stove on a low heat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you do that because I'm not really sure how to handle that. Low heat.
Nice and low. Yep. Okay.
And what do we add? We just wait for it
We're going to wait for it to heat up.
All right.
We don't want to have it too hot because now we're going to add in the butter.
Okay.
Let that melt. Then we're going to add the bicarb,
Yes.
and then we'll add the sugar.
Sugar. How much is the butter again?
The butter is
Yeah,
100 grams.
100 grams of butter.
Yeah.
All right. Now, while waiting for this to heat up, you made a mention about ANZAC Day. Do you have a history attached to it?
Yeah, well, Anzac Day itself has its roots back into the First World War because the day itself marks the first military engagement by Australian and New Zealand forces in that war. Now, it doesn't just mark World War I. The event actually captures any involvement of Australian troops and commemorates the people that fought and died for our nations.
So it carries on to World War II.
Absolutely, and I've got a lot of family history attached to that. My grandfather fought here in Papua New Guinea in the Second World War.
Do you know which area he was in?
Well, he did fight over in Lae, but he spent most of his time in Bougainville. I think we're about hot enough now.
All right. What do we do next?
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to put the butter in.
I could just pour it in?
Yep, that's it. Now we're not going to burn this, we just want to melt this butter in here. Now we did this at room temperature, so it's not going to take very long. And then we're going to mix in all the other ingredients as soon as it's melted. As soon as everything's melted, it's going to let it mix with the other dry ingredients we're going to put in here. Yeah.
Also, we all get to put it in there.
Exactly. Then we're going to mix that through.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the kettle that's just boiled.
Oh, you already boiled that?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to place in 2 teaspoons
Yes.
of boiling water in with a bicarbonate soda.
All right. 2 teaspoons. Viewers, remember that? 2 teaspoons with the bicarbonate soda.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'll mix that. I'll just turn off this gas.
Okay.
It's done. Okay.
Step.
Well, the next step, we're going to measure out 1 teaspoon of golden syrup and add that to the butter.
Okay.
Okay?
So can you do that?
Absolutely.
Do I have to do anything or just wait here?
You'll wait here. Your turn's coming up.
Okay.
Yep. What we're going to do now is we're going to mix this in. Mix the golden syrup right through the butter.
Yes.
Just want to make sure that's all mixed through.
Looks about mixed.
Nice consistency there.
Okay.
And what we're going to do now's the fun part.
Okay.
Yep. Now the last thing we do with this mixture is we're going to add sugar into it.
Okay.
So we're going to add our
How much sugar is that again?
100 grams.
100 grams of sugar. It can be any sugar or white sugar?
Preferably caster sugar.
Caster sugar, okay.
Just need to get this all mixed through. So next we're going to pour our mixture of butter, sugar, bicarb soda and golden syrup into the dry ingredients. Okay, so we're going to pour this in here. Get every little last,
So you pour everything in.
yeah, we're going to pour every last little bit out. All right. Now what you have to do here now is mix this through so it's an even consistency.
Do I do that with my hand? Or
You can do it with this, with the wooden spoon.
Alright, so just mix it up. Let me know if I'm doing the right thing.
No, it's fine. It's super easy.
Okay.
This is a great recipe you can do with your kids because it's so easy to follow.
Okay, but under adult supervision? if the
Oh,
kids-
absolutely.
Definitely,
Oh, look, you're doing fine. Almost there. So we just need to make sure we get all of the
okay. Tried it.
we get all the dried ingredients moved through. So we don't want to see any kind of free-flowing coconut on there.
I can see some right at
So everything's mixed now. What we're going to do, we're going to put little round lumps of the mixture onto the baking
So we're
tray.
going to use our hands?
Yeah, we may as well use our hands. Make it a bit fun.
I'll let you go ahead.
So we're going to go get one first.
Alright, can I?
Yep, absolutely.
Do they have to be like a regular shape of this?
Oh, it'll smooth out in the
Okay,
oven.
so
But we want it about the size of a dessert spoon. But it'll smooth out a fair bit, so we want to give it a bit more distance on the tray. That's perfect size.
Alright. So do you want me to just roll them up, give them to you, and
Yes.
you taste them?
So we've got,
Like that?
yep, absolutely. So the good thing is, because this cooks really, really quickly,
How long does
between 8 and 10 minutes at 180 degrees.
it's okay?
So it means that if we make a mistake
Yes.
and we have to redo a batch, we make them too big or too small, you're only waiting 10 minutes to find out. So let's just get maybe one more small one on here.
That bit?
Yep, perfect.
Alright.
And we'll stick it in the oven.
This
Yep.
for you? It's already at 180 degrees,
Yep,
right?
180 degrees.
Do you set the timer for it?
Yep, so between 8 and 10 minutes, and we'll just watch through the door to see when it's done.
Alright.
Okay?
All good? 8 to 10 minutes.
8 to 10 minutes.
Alright. So viewers, 8 to 10 minutes, and don't worry, we'll do a second batch for this.
Oh, we'll do a few more batches.
Let's go. Looking forward to see the end product.
Okay.
Alright.
But look, sorry, it's about time to get these biscuits out of the oven.
Alright, viewers, ANZAC Cookies upcoming. Do you need help with them? No.
No,
Just
should be
wait
fine.
here. Oh, look
Oh,
at
look
that.
at them. They look great.
I just put a plate here. Oh, wow.
Wow, look at them. Perfect size.
So is this what the color needs to look like when you bring it up?
They could probably be a little bit less brown on the edges, but
Okay.
still these are perfect, and they'll still be nice and soft and chewy on the inside.
Okay, so how would you know if they cooked like when you press it in?
Yeah, so the best ANZAC cookies are still soft. So what's really important with these is that some batches will cook faster or slower than others, depending on how thick they are.
Okay.
So our first batch cooked a lot faster
You?
than our second.
Second, okay. All right. You don't mind if I try?
No, go nuts.
Good. Just That's cold. Mmm,
What do you think?
it's really good. good. Not
Absolutely.
bad.
Yeah, thanks.
Before I speak, well, viewers, there you have it. Thanks, James, for showing us one of your simple
No,
recipes.
more than welcome.
And I have a mouthful of food in there. Anyway, viewers, join us next time on Easy Meals. Hope you enjoy this recipe at home.